Greetings, fellow underdogs. Underpunch Swinson here, welcoming you to our newest segment. As promised, we're definitely trying to get into some new content here. Definitely show all your support, show the love. Just leave the love, because why not? Like, just love is great. We want love all around the world. So, just seeing on the screen right now. If you're not familiar with it, it's an online program called Smogon, or website technically. But what they do is they have a bunch of things from tips to guides to tutorials to team builders, simulators, all that good stuff. So if you don't know, Smogon is pretty much the #1 place you want to go to if you want to have something tested prior to, or just some information. It's just a really great website. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be building a new team for this new segment that we're doing here. So I'm going to completely hop on this team builder, and to explain it, first off, if you're not sure, you're like, oh, what is an Uber? Or even if you know what an Uber is, or technically, according to the title, what is an Uber Slayer? So if you don't know what an Uber Slayer is, what we're trying to do here, what we're trying to become, I've always, especially when I started Pokemon, I didn't start playing Pokemon till too long ago. Well, obviously I've been playing it for a while, but basically I wasn't a competitive player before X and Y came out. And I believe X and Y came out last year, around October, September, somewhere around there, I'm pretty sure, because my birthday's in September. It's actually in a couple days from recording this. But yeah, my birthday was right around when it came out the first time. So yeah, it was last year, September, October, right around there. And I wasn't a competitive player when that came out. I became a breeder before anything, then got into competitive playing from a really good friend of mine. And that's kind of when that happened. And ever since I started, I went right into Uber tier. I went right into Uber tier, and I immediately just started doing. I just went to work. Like I was getting my butt handed to me constantly, over and over and over again. So if you're a player out there and you're not the best and you're just looking to get better, keep trying, because I definitely got a lot better. Definitely not the best player out there, but I do think I'm pretty decent. But point being is, I went straight into the Uber tier with all these broken Pokemon. Actually, not these. This section right here that you're seeing is OU. The point being, I went into all this tier, the tier with the highest level Pokemon, and just really did what I had to do. So, the whole point of the Uber Slayer is what we're trying to do here. And I know it's going to be a hard thing online, but what we're trying to do here is we're going to be using lower tier Pokemon. So OU and below. If you're not sure of the tier system, Uber is pretty much on the top. So Uber Slayer, that's not regarding anything goes technically, but Uber's on top, OU's next, UU, RU, NU, kind of that kind of thing. So what that means is Uber is the highest top dominant level, and I am going to be losing my mind. I'm really excited. I'm building teams of Pokemon with you guys, hearing your suggestions, that kind of thing. Really just going online and tackling these Uber Pokemon essentially with the lower tier. So I'm really excited. As you can see here, these are all the Ubers, the Pokemon that are just really good. Aegislash, Arceus, Blaziken, obviously Mega as well, Darkrai, Deoxys, all the Deoxys forms, Dialga, Genesect, Gengar, Giratina Origin, Greninja, Groudon. There's just so many. But yeah, what an Uber is, from what I was told, the definition of an Uber by the books is a Pokemon who has base stats adding up to 600. Although that's not true, because I'm sure, like you notice on the screen right now, there are Pokemon who have below 600, there are Pokemon who have above 600, and even though obviously above would mean that, whatever, but it definitely doesn't come down to just averaging out 600 stats, or they may not have to be. I'm sure they're good stat wise, so they may be around 600, but I know there's like 550 or 560. Actually, yeah, Mega Mawile, she's only 480, so that's proof right there. And Mawile's the biggest proof because she has the ability Huge Power. Mega Mawile does anyway, and what that does, it doubles her attack. So stuff like that. That's kind of why she gets a high tier rating and stuff. Also, it's also speculated that the tiers are due with how much people use them and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's just really crazy overall. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be proving how good. I want to try to prove how good lower tier Pokemon are by bringing them online and fighting these Ubers. So it's going to be really challenging. Like I said, I know I'm a decent player. I know competitive, I'm not the best. There are 100% better players than me out there. And I know we're going to get rocked. We are going to lose some matches. We're going to get frustrated together. it's going to be pretty frustrating because, again, these are people who have like Lugias and Groudons and Xerneases and all this annoying stuff with this, all this stuff that's completely and entirely 100% annoying, and I'm going to get frustrated. But again, that's what we're supposed to do. That's why we're here. So let's get right into it. Let's build our team. I haven't really planned this out, but I figured we'd do it together. But first and foremost, you know what I do want? I want our mascot. I want Hitmonchan. So Hitmonchan definitely has to be on this team. I can't even type apparently. Look at me not even being able to type. All right, so we want Hitmonchan. The reason we want Hitmonchan is because, like I said, he's our mascot. He's definitely I don't even know what tier he is. I can just look right here. Loading Pokemon, load faster. Okay, so Hitmonchan is NU. Hitmonchan is NU. That means he is never used. That is perfect. That's the image we want. I mean, we don't want all Pokemon who are never used and just go online and get completely bodied, but that's what we want essentially. So I'm gonna run my, if most of you have ever played me or know, I'm gonna run my Life Orb Hitmonchan with Iron Fist. That's just the standard Hitmonchan set that I always run. I'm gonna run him with Fake Out. Let's give him Drain Punch as well. Let's give him Mach Punch because we need that priority on our lives. If you don't know what priority is, it's just a move that takes dominance over any other move. Unless someone else uses a priority move, then it comes down to speed. And then let's give him Ice Punch for his last move. So I'm not super confident in really bringing Hitmonchan into Uber Slayers. Because like the whole point of this is pretty much to try to attempt to show everyone that lower Pokemon can be just as good as Uber Pokemon, and it, you know, you can say that's ridiculous, and it probably is. You know what? I really should bring him on top because him on top is a rapid spinner, and I already know I'm gonna get set up on. But you know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we have Hitmonchan. We have, who else do we need? Let's get Lopunny. Let's get Hitmonchan Lopunny. If you didn't see, I spec'd Hitmonchan in HP and attack. The reason being is because I want him to get the most health back with Drain Punch. And look at me typing Lady Punch. See, I nicknamed my Lopunny Lady Punch. So I typed in Lady Punch. Isn't that funny? Oh man, that is some good stuff right there. I'm just gonna go for the Mega one. That way it's easier because they actually don't. Why is it telling me this is illegal? And it's her Mega form. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, so I spec'd my Hitmonchan in HP and attack because he has Drain Punch. I want to get some HP back. Plus he has Mach Punch if he really needs to go for the priority. I really like fighting types in general. So in case anyone doesn't know me or doesn't know what I normally run, I normally like fighting types. So both of their movesets are kind of based off each other. I'm gonna give them nicknames. I definitely forgot the nickname aspect. So I'm gonna give Lopunny Fake Out, return Ice Punch, and High Jump Kick. We're gonna go with a High Jump Kick. That is exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna spec her attack and speed. It's just the average Lopunny set. I don't really know anyone else who does it differently. Maybe if she's gonna run like Substitute or something. I don't know. I guess we can try some different stuff overall altogether. But yeah, let's give our Pokemon some nicknames. Let's give them the vibe. I always give my Hitmonchans the nickname Underpunch, and then I gave my Lopunny Lady Punch. That is exactly why I put Lady Punch in before. So I'm gonna make her shiny because why not? And a female. I mean, she's a lady and she's a punch-worthy lady. So I'm gonna make her shiny and I'm gonna make her female. So okay. Hitmonchan's always a boy, so we ain't gotta worry about that. Alright. Now we gotta decide who else do we want. Because I kind of, when you do team building, you kind of want to base everything off of. So I kind of have my Mega Evolver, and I have my regular Pokemon now. For some reason, I kind of sort of want to have Excadrill on my team. I think Excadrill would be a very solid Pokemon to do. So I'm gonna do a Choice Scarf Excadrill. Look at me typing Choice Scarf. Oh my gosh, I'm going off right now. I am losing it right now. I'm literally typing items and nicknames into the name slot of the list. But okay, the reason I want to go Choice Scarf Excadrill is a very, very, very powerful Pokemon. I wouldn't say he's I mean, he has one-shot capabilities. I'm gonna go Moldbreaker. He has one-shot capabilities, but he is ridiculously good because his damage is out of this world, and he has some decent speed to boot. And depending on how you run him, he's very just he's ridiculous. But what I'm gonna do with him, which I'll get to in 1 second. I'm gonna get to his moveset first. So I'm gonna go Iron Head, Earthquake. What else should I do? Should I do Iron Head, Earthquake? I don't know. He's not really a Scarf-worthy Pokemon. Okay, so Rock Tomb? Rock Tomb? Yeah, Rock Tomb. Okay. I'm gonna Rock Tomb. No, Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Okay. Yeah, the reason I'm picking Rock Slide, higher damage. I think it has like a 90% chance to miss or a 95. Well, let's check it right here. It has a 90% chance to miss. I think it's. I was talking to my roommate the other day, and I think literally every rock move has a chance to miss. That is ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna go with Rock Slide, and for the last move, I don't know. I'm gonna go Rapid Spin for the last move, just in case, because he's Scarfed. So in case I need to, I really cannot type today. In case I need to switch him out or something, you know what I'm saying, and then I switch him back in later, and I just need to get rid of Stealth Rocks. He's gonna be my Rapid Spin. Look at me typing Rapid Spinner in here. I apologize because I am losing it right now. Okay, so 252 in attack and speed. But even though he's a Scarfer, you'd expect me to, or you just expect anyone who's running a Scarf to optimize something in speed. But I actually like doing my Scarfers in attack because I don't know, it's something I've always liked, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so for my fourth Pokemon, I'm not really too sure I'm gonna do this yet. I think I want to set up Mon on my team, someone who can really set up. I'm really thinking someone like who's not really used, like Scrafty or something. But then again, what bothers me about that is I have too many fighting types on my team, and I like fighting types in general overall, but I don't know if I want that many fighting types on my team. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. Man, this is crazy. I really want a Pokemon who can set up, because I want a Pokemon who can really just. It's always good to have a setup Mon on your team, someone who can really just start, you know, piling up some crazy. I don't know, it's a tough one because I really want a good Pokemon who can just dish out some good power-ups. I'm thinking Caesar, and I'm also thinking Scrafty, but I don't want to get too crazy with the fighting types. We already have Hitmonchan on this team. We already have Lopunny on this team. But I'm really in the strong suit of Caesar. I'm really thinking Caesar is a really good idea. But you know, we're gonna get back to setup Mon. We are going to go right now. We're gonna get some defense in our lives, some bulk, because our team is really weak. So we're gonna have some bulk on our team. And as you can see here, I just went over it. But Alohamola, she's rarely used, which means obviously she's a lower tier. So we always want to check the tiers before we use them. Definitely make her a female. Alright. Okay. That's cool. You can do whatever you want to do. I understand. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to think here. Okay, we have Bulk on our team. Let's go back and nickname Excadrill before we forget, because I want to make sure I have all my Mons nicknamed. We're going to go with Toph Beifong from Avatar, because Toph is an Earthbender. The best Earthbender, and Excadrill is Ground and Steel. Earthbender and Metalbender. For those of you who get the reference of Toph Beifong, you're amazing. So yeah, we're gonna go with the moves that I have here. If you don't know what a Scarf is, it's an item on the Pokemon that boosts your speed by 1.5, multiplies. Whatever your speed is, it multiplies it by 1.5. So pretty good move to start off speeding, but it does lock you in one move essentially. So we're gonna go with a fan favorite name of mine for Alohamola and call it Renelope. So. That's the name I've always liked, and then I just kind of stuck it on. Alohamola. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the shinies or whatever. I'm just gonna leave them how they are. Lopunny definitely is a Pokemon I had to make shiny, so I did that. We're gonna go with Toxic. Like I said, we want this Pokemon to be as bulky as possible The point of a bulky Pokemon is to take as many hits and just be as annoying as possible. So we can see we have Hitmonchan just kind of has a, you know, it's an average statter. It's not super bulky, it's not super offensive, but it's going to do as best as it can. And then we have Lopunny for the extremely outspeeding, fake outs, all that good stuff. I haven't used Lopunny in so long, so I'm really excited because he's like my original just awesomeness. So Excadrill's that kind of outspeeder. He's like the one-shotter on the team, so he'll be switched in and out because he has a scarf. And my Alomomola is going to be straight bulk. So we're going to go Toxic, Protect, Scald. That's another move. We need Scald in our lives. And last move should be... I'm debating. Wish. Because we want to be able to wish into anyone else who we need to at any given time. So we're going to go with Wish. I'm going to give her 200 in HP. I want her to have some good HP. I want her to have 150 in defense and 100 in special defense. And then I'm going to optimize. No. I'm not even. What? Wait a second. Okay, I'm trying to. What did I just do here? 150. Is it normally 150? No, it's 50. And then the other one gets 62. Okay. I know what I did. Okay, so special defense gets a full 252. Then I optimize her in bold nature. So see what I did here is I gave her a spread where she'll be able to. I gave her a special defensive nature, which is I gave her a defensive nature, but then I gave her all of the EV spread or most of the EV spread in special defense, so she can take special defensive hits and physical hits. So Alomo will be pretty hard to take down in one hit. Fifth Pokemon. Not really sure. We definitely still need that setup mon. Like I said, I'm really debating on it being Caesar. Like I'm like this close and the reason I say Caesar is because Caesar is like a really good setup mon. The only thing that's keeping me from Caesar is he is very weak to fire, and essentially I don't have like multiple fire weaknesses on this team. So, but you know what? Let's do it. Because Caesar's a cool guy. That's what Swoobat? What? Get out of here with that. Okay. I don't know where Swoobat came from. Swoobat's that guy. So yeah, Caesar. We're gonna put a life orb on Caesar because we wanna take some massive damage from people. We're gonna call our Caesar. What should we call our Caesar? We should call our Caesar Proto Man. That's what we're gonna call our Caesar for now. We're gonna have our Caesar be known as Proto Man because Caesar is that guy, and he's red. And Proto Man is cool if you know what Proto Man is. Definitely Bullet Punch. Obviously priority stab. Super Power. That's a good move. Definitely a nice unique move to have on him. Super Power, Bullet Punch. We need something like. I would run him with Defog, but since Excadrill has Rapid Spin, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to put Roost, because, in case we want some HP back, because I am going to spec him in HP and attack, so we want him to definitely have that ability if he's in against someone who, let's say he has low health or something. And then for our last move, I think we should run, I'm really thinking Bullet Punch, Super Power, Roost. Okay, I'm trying to think here because there's a couple options I can go. Like I said, I don't know if I want. I don't think I want to go Defog. I already have the alternate attack stat. We can go Knockoff too. Knockoff will give us a really good boost over our opponent. Knocking off their item and stuff like that. Plus, it gives Caesar some options because he doesn't really have options against a lot of Pokemon. So I'm thinking Bullet Punch, Super Power. I can go Defog, I can go Knockoff. I have Roost already to get my health back. I'm trying to think what's the safest bet though. What is the safest bet? Bullet Punch? You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm not even gonna overthink this. I'm just gonna make my last move Sword Dance because like I said, we want that setup mon. We really just wanna take some strong approach here. I was thinking about going Defog, but I really think that Caesar has to come through, honestly, at certain points. Because I know there's like a lot of Xerneases and stuff, and I know there's like neutral waters, well, Water Dragon, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to spec him in HP and attack, and then look at me give him defense. do that. Okay. So I gave him attack and HP, so that'll be perfect with our roost. Last Pokemon, not really too sure. We have our setup mon. What do we really need? We have speed on our team. We don't really need much else in terms of any of that. So we're gonna do something. I'm debating. Okay, we can go a lot of routes. We can get our own Stealth Rocks off if we really wanted to. We already have a Toxic mon. We already have a Healing mon. Go a lot of routes here. There's a lot of routes we can go. I want to say a Focus Sasher. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go with. We're gonna do something crazy, and we're gonna go with a. We're gonna go with Golem. Golem's about to come through. Golem. The reason I say Golem is because I want to run him with a Focus Sash on, or I'm sorry, he has Sturdy. I'm not gonna run him with Focus Sash. He has Sturdy. That's what it was. And I'm giving him a weakness policy, and since he's ground and rock, he has so many weaknesses. But let's go ahead and give him a nickname too. What are we gonna name? What are we gonna name Golem? We're gonna name Golem. What are we gonna name Golem? Golem's huge. Golem's huge. We need something. We need a good name for Golem. We need a good name for. What is a good name for Golem? Oh yeah, and by the way, whenever I see you guys in the comment section, whenever you guys suggest a Pokemon, I'll definitely try to nickname after you guys. So if you leave me a suggestion to use, let's say like, I don't know, like Superior or something like that, you know, I'll definitely try to be like, oh, okay, hey, he's the person who suggests Superior, so I'll name you guys after that. So definitely suggest some Pokemon you'd like me to use. Try to stay away from Ubers, because I'm trying to not, you know, trying to avoid using Ubers during this. I'm showing that lower Pokemon can actually have a chance against Ubers. But for now, we are going to name our. We're gonna name our Golem the Wretch, because he looks like a wretch from Gear. You know what? No, we're just gonna name him Wretch. One. The reason I say that is because he looks like a wretch from Gears of War. If you guys know what that is, so I'm gonna name him Wretch. I'm giving him Earthquake, of course. I'm giving him Rock Blast, because Rock Blast, I think that's my favorite move in this entire game. Rock Blast is so cool. I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says. Rock Blast is so cool. It's definitely inaccurate. It's not the best move ever. It's nice coming from Stab, but it's nice. I'm gonna give him Rock Polish because I'm thinking of investing on speed since he has 30. And then for our last move, I'm gonna give him. He has Sucker Punch. He can learn Sucker Punch. Isn't that broken? Why? I don't even know how to do that. So he has really good attack, as you can see here. It goes to 373. I'm just going by hundreds. I know in the game it's kind of a little different. And Golems normally run HP. But I'm going with speed because I'm running a Rock Polish set. So we see that he has 189 speed, and that goes up to like 390 something, 398. 397, somewhere around there. But this is the full team I'm planning on using. So the next time that we are on this segment, this was just a team prep, but the next time that we are, you know, hopped on here, so the next video in this series will be me hopping online with this team. What I'm planning to do is just always constantly kind of change out certain members or whatever with suggestions that you guys give me and support for this series. I'm really trying to just show that Pokemon, you know, like lower tier Pokemon are just so godlike and dominant. So if you like the concept, if you like the concept of this idea, please leave a thumbs up down below. Please leave a like. Please show the loving. It was really nice that you guys can come out and support me. And like I said, we have tons of new ideas coming out. I really appreciate the support again. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Just remember, as an underdog, together as underdogs, we can overcome the odds. Because that's really what this is all about. So thank you so much again. Underpunch Swinson out.